I never could get Jordans. My dad took me to Kmart. My mom must have been working, and my dad took me to Kmart. And he's like, you know what? Girls are wearing boys' jeans now, so why don't you try these boys' jeans on from the and Kmart boys thing. I'll never forget.
Like
to this day, I can feel the heat in the locker room, the changing room, and I was like crying. I don't want to wear boy jeans. Maybe that's it. Maybe my butt got trained into being a boy butt.
Talk about traumatizing.
Mel, you know what I think you need to do now? I would just start buying men's jeans because you'll surely get an ass slap again. I think it was the style.
We had this employee at one of my jobs. She was rumored to be, she's retired now, she was rumored to be a drinker on the job, which is horrible. It's horrible. And one time she came in, she's like,
well, aren't we all judgy tonight?
You're the only one saying it's horrible. The rest of us like, okay, yeah.
She came up, the environment I work in, she went up and slapped me in the ass in front of people. And I was like,
what's with your ass?
We need to see this bum.
Okay. I think you need to put this for the profile picture.
I totally slapped that ass.
So I was like, do not ever do that again. It was so I think she's oh, you look cute. I'm like, I wanted to say, I don't care how cute my ass looks. So I told her, you don't ever do that again. Because it kind of puts you down a notch. You know what I mean? It was like,
oh my God, you guys, I feel horrific. Lauren
it's a good thing you are your HR because
thank you. Lauren is like, I couldn't even imagine.
No, wait, you should do like a reality show or something, or some kind of
I'm going to text her in a few minutes and say, do you get upset when I like pinch your little bubble butt at work? It's so cute.
We need the response to that one.
She's like my little daughter with her cute little bubble butt. I don't know.
Well, we're talking about bubble butts and Mel, what's going on with your dating life?
I wish something would. I don't know. Going on. Okay, here's something. I'm not even drinking. I'm having the waving finger I'm not drinking. I am on Bumble, okay? And so Bumble is women.
For people or for friends? For boys or for friends?
For what do you mean? Oh, for boys. I haven't done the friend thing. Maybe I should. Who knows? So I have my profile up, right? And then women swipe. They look through their the Hive or something, and they pick the one that they like. They put it to the right, and then they can choose from them. Well, some 4 different times, men that I know have ended up in my they stuck in my Hive, which means they're interested in me, right?
They're in your Hive.
Is that what it's called? Like a Hive?
I don't know any of these dating apps, but right now, like the whole swiping left and I'm dyslexic. I would just have an inbox full of serial killers. So go ahead.
So the men are their bumblebees, right?
Okay. So the whole app is kind of around bees and hives.
Bumble?
Bumble,
yeah. Bumble, yeah.
Okay.
So I've seen 4 different men. Two of them are one of them is a comic that I work with in the scene, right? And I was like, okay. And so then I was like, so I guess maybe do I make a move? I don't know. And then another one was a guy I worked with, another guy I used to know from a meetup, and they end up, and I'm like, oh, wait, who's that? So what do you do? Do you
Lauren,
say, hey,
Google Lauren. Jen, who's got the answer? One first. Go, Jen. Go first, Jen.
So I'm 100% make the move.
Okay.
But I'm 100% the girl getting the dick pics in a week. So if you don't want that, maybe don't make the move.
Oh, you get a lot of dick pics?
Oh my God, girl.
Really?
Well, because she bangs all the hockey players. Okay, so Lauren, what's your answer?
Daytime hours.
You get them during daytime hours?
You get them during the day, right? Not even at night. You get
midday.
Yeah, it's a little early.
What? She also runs a Facebook group with 24,000 dudes.
Okay, I want to be I want to
be an admin. Mel's like, make me an admin, Jen, now.
I'm just going to create an account with my ass, okay? Apparently, everybody wants to slap it.
Is your ass on Bumble?
So wait,
I'm going to do the...
Lauren, what a certain type, so...
Oh, let's get the real answer from Lauren of what
because Lauren, do you know Bumble?
I will just say, no, I'm not on Bumble.
Oh, okay.
However, I have in the past, I used to work with a lot of people who were on the dating apps, and one of them wasn't at work, but a friend of a friend. And I was like, okay, I keep seeing them. They keep popping up. If I don't decline or do something,
you'll keep seeing
popping up.
So,
so you got to like make a decision.
I was on an app that I was beta testing. So I got to message people without actually liking them or swiping on them.
I want to beta test today. How did you do that?
It's just
beta like testing. 5 years ago. It was like Coffee Meets Bagel.
Oh yes, I was on that one.
Yeah, you were in Shark Tank.
Yeah.
It was.
No. So I messaged someone and I was like, "Hey, you're so and so's friend. We have a friend in common." That's it. And then
you never got a response.
Then we were just but we were having like just a very platonic convo. Okay. Just was like, oh, I thought I recognized you. And then he's like, hey, I have a ticket. Do you want to come to this thing? And I'm like, okay. And I am very good at giving platonic vibes because I don't even know how to flirt. So I I just know I was giving no signals. And this guy thought it was a date. And he's like, so we should go on a date. And I was like, oh, I only messaged you because I never liked him. I didn't swipe on him. I
know, but it's a dating app. So when the guy's defense,
well,
it's not Bible study.
It's not Bible study.
He doesn't know.
That story is to say, do not do that. Like, unless you are interested in one of these people, like if you are, do it.
I see where you're going, right?
But if you are not interested,
and it's a dating app, right? Just don't even
talk to them on the app because then they're going to think you like them.
Or say, "Ha ha, I see you. Hope we get lucky with somebody else." Ha ha. Hey, see you at open mic, and I don't want your dick, but I'm just letting you know that I see you, but we ain't a match.
So it's like awkward because I just want to go when I see the person on open mic. Bzz, hey, buzzing around anywhere? Buzz. Are you buzzed?
You want to buzz over to my hive later?
But so that's interesting. If I go on there, if you're not going to do it, right? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess I just froze. Like again, like the same position. I froze, just like when someone slapped my ass.
And you have to do something. You have to swipe, or else you can't get to the next person. So it's like, what do you do?
Well, I swiped left. Left.
Well, that's it. I think that's safe.
Or maybe I did right. I can't remember. I don't know.
I'm dyslexic. I wouldn't know which way you were going.
That's the problem. That's why I could never do those. I mean, it would be a nightmare. No. I couldn't organize my hive. I couldn't know. Like,
would you trim your hive? Like, are you trimming your hive? Or you have a hive bush?
Yeah, it's me. You know what? That's a lot of work. Unlearning.
Trimming your hive?
No, just everything. Like on Bumble, like, then you do the thing, you swipe here, then the little bees are in their hive, and then you got to pick which. Are you fucking kidding?
You know what? It sounds like a video game.
It does sound like a game.
You know what? They say that. They say it's like a slot machine. It's set up kind of like a slot machine. Swipe left. You know what I mean? Those kind of things.
The more you swipe, you increase your odds of getting a match. Yeah.
And guess what? I don't know how. I can't explain this whole situation. Talking about Bumble, they had a lawsuit because they were charging people because you could buy these coins to get on the spotlight or to get spotlighted, a super swipe. So I did some 2 years ago, and I was part of the lawsuit.
Did you get money?
I got like $225 from the lawsuit.
I got an email, but I was like, I was on it for like 7 days. I don't think I need
Well, I filled it out. And gave him my Venmo.
How much?
I guess either I'm really desperate.
$225.
I got a super swipe this guy.
My dad fills out all those things. Anytime they say there's like a lawsuit for something, Microsoft, whatever, he's always gotten checks coming in for like $7, $13,
really? $225. And I thought, this makes me look really desperate that I've used those damn coins to super swipe or spotlight. So then I felt kind of guilty. Like, did I really deserve? So I've been giving the money away to charity. I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
Oh my God. How many freaking okay, so how many dating apps? I knew there was a Bumble because I use that in part of my stand-up jokes. I talk about Bumble. Is there Tinder still?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I never used Tinder. I feel like an old lady.
That's a funny Tinder story.
Nobody uses Tinder?
Well, no, here it's big for like doctors and nurses because Tinder's like the hook. Hold on. It's like the hookup site. So a friend of mine, he was with his girlfriend for like 10 years, broke up. So he gets on Tinder. He has no idea what any of the dating apps are. So he just gets on Tinder, doesn't realize it's like a hookup site. And so like and he's very, very good looking guy. And all these nurses are texting him, messaging him. They're like, COVID, I'm working an 18-hour shift. Can you make me meet you in the parking lot at the hospital for half an hour between my shifts? He's texting me like photos of these messages. He's like, what the hell? Like, can we grab a drink or something somewhere? Like, I don't even know you and you just want to go meet in a parking lot and like bang it out? Like, I can't do.
What about the on-call rooms, like on Grey's Anatomy?
Well, yeah, but can you sneak a random in there? That's only for doctors and doctors.
Oh, I thought he was a nurse too.
He's not a doctor. No, he has like a brewery.
Oh, I thought he was a doctor.
No, he has a brewery.
But he's available and he owns a brewery?
Yeah, you want?
Yeah, you want?
I know.
Lauren's like,
Say you're a nurse. Say you're a nurse. You got the equipment there.
Right. We'll send him the Dr. Dyson photos. Can I check your it's the abortion machine. I don't know what else you do with a vacuum.
Oh man, now that joke was just between us before I hit record. Yeah.
Isn't that a vacuum you're talking about?
Just a vacuum.
Dyson.
I could
a Dyson mounted onto the wall.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
All right, so all right, we did the difficult one.
Now I've got the sex one.
Okay. What do you got?
Calling someone daddy in the bedroom. Are we for this or against this? You're with
the whole daddy. Okay.
You're with the guy, he wants you to call him daddy in the bedroom. What do we think about this? All right, no one's talking. Me, it icks me out.
I'm gonna say, all right, I know. I mean, for me, I'm like, call me daddy.
No.
Papa Smurf, maybe?
Papa Smurf. So you're not down with Papa Smurf.
Who are you dating that you're calling them Papa
Smurf? Oh, something's blue on him, maybe. I don't know. God, my parents are probably going to listen to this. This is what happens when I'm in the house too long.
So, all right. So Jen does not want it. You're not calling anybody daddy.
Oh, no.
I pass on daddy. I think it's weird that adult women call their fathers daddy.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's weird. I'm definitely not calling someone in bed daddy.
What about father?
That sounds off something
Lauren,
from like the Queen of England or something.
With him?
Honestly, father is, no.
Father figure.
Unless he's a priest, you don't do that.
If he's a priest, he's probably not interested in me.
Okay, so father, none of that. No parent.
No
terms.
parental figures.
Nothing.
Yeah, no parental figures.
Yeah.
No son, no dog, no
auntie, grandma, nothing.
No family members. Out.
All right.
Yeah, I can't do the daddy thing.
No. Okay. All right. Jen, did you have another one? I feel like there was something else.
Yeah, I got another one, but like this one's like a dirty sex one, so I can totally skip it if you want.
Mel's here. Go.
Well, that was kind of my point, what I said earlier. Mel's on this one.
Why I always talk dirty? I don't know.
Lauren's gone. Okay, go ahead.
She doesn't like to talk about sex.
Lauren's like, I'm out of here. We're not doing this.
Mute. Bye.
She's kind of. Okay.
No, go ahead.